Hi, Emissions, and welcome back to GreedFall. So, I'm a little bit annoyed already that I guess the decisions are quite straightforward. I would have helped them out. I would have known that I cannot arrest the other one. Let's see here, though. Yes, we need to first get down. Hi Hawks, how are you doing? Taking a shot into the mission is destroying my brain right now. Why? You would need to elaborate on that.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Free Constantine. Hi Nari, hello, how are you doing? Nice seeing you, hope you're good. How are you doing? Destroy level 1 science and alchemical preparation for elemental damage.
It's not possible just now.
Oh my god.
It's blocked.
So I can't do anything here. You're fine? Nice. That's good to know. That is some splendid news. Enemy detection. When the player is in stealth mode, the enemy's detection indicator will appear above their heads. If your presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you are perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. The indicator has 2 states, suspicious in yellow and detected in red.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, some... To my help! And death to the others!
Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I finished Vanguard. Nice, me too. I also finished Vanguard 2 hours ago. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, what ending did you get or take? Yeah, fuck that. We're definitely not sneaking. We're just bonking shit left and right. Okay, we would need a key for that. Haven't found the key yet, though. A good one, I guess. I don't want to spoil anything to anyone. You can still say, for example, let's say dagger fight secret. I don't think that's really a spoiler then. You'd like it a lot, yeah. A lot. I really liked it a lot. Okay, so I found a key now. I think this is this one. Yes. Mine! Let's get up there. Key to Constantine's cells. Oh, okay, that would have been if he would sneak. Not like me, go in, guns blazing. Hi, Noble Wolf. Hello. How are you? Nice seeing you. I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day so far.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star!
Oh,
Always
he
there to
looks
pull me out of
cute.
my fight.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Thanks for the broken glass on my fucking face. Jeez. Select Constantine from the inventory screen with left and right. Equip Constantine with his outfit. All the embroidery doubled.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now
Oh,
that we
wait.
stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Wow! Where did I find that one? That's cool. New hit? Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Loot. Okay. This is not easy to navigate. Use workbench. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. Your knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. To obtain it, spend points in the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients which you can buy or find while exploring. What can I do with this thing here now? here, you could upgrade it. Ah, okay. And the one I'm having right now doesn't have any upgrade things. I see. Okay. Hey, yeah, I was here. What we're first going to do, though, is that we are going down here. Because there's a storeroom here. Hot quarter. Chest. That's mine. Gotta say, walking like fast, like sprinting in the game is kind of weird. It's almost like it's too fast. Sweet as it sounds. But I guess it's more the mouse sensitivity probably behind it. Dun, 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 dun. Is this like a soft block? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Can't continue here. Then let's go up here.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Wonderful.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Oh,
Enchanted
Constantine
as
will have a
well,
problem.
Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Might I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Yeah, let's
A
talk
couple of
openly.
heretics are planning on leaving Sérène. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like
Okay.
yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Popular. We're gonna be popular.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried.
Damn, he really doesn't like his
I'm
father,
sad to
huh?
have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My fair cousin
Ta-da!
jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
He gives me Dandelion vibes from
I
Witcher.
fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sardet?
What will be your official title on Teer Fradee? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events.
Can we leave him?
Chart the
Which one,
island
him?
and its resources.
Or
and also obtain as much knowledge as
niece.
possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island.
Yeah, cousin, I
Your
mean.
help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Hi, Demon
I need to be
Hunter.
leaving.
How are you?
I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Dun, dun. Oh. Itchy nose today. I'm doing good. How do you like the game so far? I like it. But I'm already a little bit annoyed because I did one decision where I was hoping that I can like do 2 decisions at once, kinda. And I only was able to do 1, and if I would have known that I can only do 1, I would have decided differently. But yeah, I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. But that still annoyed me a little bit. That makes sense. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction and certain places are forbidden for you. A costume of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a good guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Wait. Where there is... Oh, here. Faction. Where do I see if I'm good with that faction now if I go on here? It would be good to know if I have the right one on right now. Warehouse, master's office. I think I have the right one on. Because if not, he probably would have already been mad. Game gets better as you move on. Trust me, I played a little bit of it. Okay. Okay, that's lockpicking. Oh my god, I don't... Oh, I need lockpicking. This will drive me nuts if we don't have no lockpicking. My inner loot goblin is screeching like a lot right now. I could cry. I'm close to crying. My loot goblin is very unsatisfied right now. Hate everything. More shinies! I start a game, then get distracted by a different game. Really? I rarely have that. Almost never even. Popular. You wanna be popular. Okay, so here we have warehouse, warehouse, warehouse. Okay.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Cool, they just left. What's in here? Lockpicking again! I hate it! Lockpicking. Key to Serene Harbor's jails, okay. That's it, restart and choose lockpicking. I'm very close to. No, I think on level 5 we can get a new one, but level 5 that's still like 3 levels, Jesus. Gosh darn it. Oh, I didn't even want to do that. Lockpicking again! Another one! Oh, my heart! Oh, it hurts. Everything hurts. Rep, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab is there something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. I hope you're doing good. Oh my god, there is so much lockpicking. it's just legendary game-changing loot, no big deal. That wouldn't even be my problem. I wouldn't even care if it's not legendary. But my inner loot goblin is just screeching at me right now. It's crying. It's getting angry even. I don't even care if it's legendary or not. Like, I really don't. I just want to loot. That's the thing.
I've seen...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Telemay. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Bind him to the veil. Don't even know the lasagna sheets. Which one did you already do? If not, change the spinach one to eggs and spinach. Huh? No. Wait. Where do I need to go? Oh my god, how did I not see them?
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then?
No.
Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Telemay so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here
It's
you
fine,
have the
you can
result.
leave.
We fled all the way to Sérène, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Telemay after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But The text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Hi Alex, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Your escape plan?
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
True. The possibility of making an agreement with Dylan.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
You will. Supposed to speak to the Bridge Alliance ambassador. What would that bring me? Like, what benefit would that give me? You just
It
go.
doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler and he'll certainly be in touch. He or another member of his band. Be careful and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lady. You are a woman of noble heart. May the illuminated protect you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
Free the smuggler and arrest these people. Best choice.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Oh, cool. I like that they give you a little, at least a little bit of like a fast travel system.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, about the heretics.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Well, I don't know.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much.
Oh, I just wanted to help
Those
them.
heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desai.
How am I supposed to know what happened to those people I confronted and let go? Exactly. How am I supposed to know? What are you thinking of me? You think I'm some magician? Find a way to move the cargo to the Teer Fradee. Investigate the disappearance of the Nordnomies. Let's first do this here. How am I supposed to know? Damn, lady. Oh, that's not a lady. I think. Move! What did I miss from today? We finished Veilguard, Alex. We finished Veilguard. And I cried a lot. Like a lot. I did cry a lot. I really did. Like really a lot.
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
No.
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ask for help on the merchandise.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe.
We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Sérène leaves in a month.
Let's go.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Teer Fradee. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the harbor.
So I missed important
master's
things.
office.
I was just laying in my bed all day. I didn't have the energy to get out of it. I mean,
Be back
no
soon,
worries. That's not a problem. You know that I always upload it on YouTube. So if you really want to, you can just without a problem
You have any idea how to get in there
watch it
without
on
being
YouTube again.
noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
It's not a problem. You don't have to worry about nothing.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
No worries, my friend. That's the good thing about YouTube.
The path is clear. We should notify the men.
Prepare a
They
drink
need all the time
list
they can
with
get.
sleeping pills. Huh? What? Why? Why would I need to do that?
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
I don't like rewatching streams on YouTube. I miss the liveliness of it. I get that, but then I sadly can't help you. Then I sadly can't help you. Wait, wasn't there? Oh, thought I saw wrong. Hiya, Float. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Hello. Never heard of this game. It looks dope. It is fun so far. I mean, also don't know that much yet, but wait. But we need to find coin guards. Doing good. How's life? Life's okay. Hi, Vera. How are you? And thank you, but I do look kind of the same as yesterday, but thank you. Just watch a word mark down Leah's reactions and then ask questions before, so it seems like she's answering it. Easy peasy. Yeah, works wonderful. How you doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Thanks for asking.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Sérène, go and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Aw, thank you, Alex. What happened to Veilguard? We finished it 2 hours ago. That happened.
Out of style. Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Does the girl have a skull or beard? Who? Which girl? My girl? No, you sadly cannot do any scars, nor can you do beards. Wait, so Star Trek wasn't the next game? Mm-mm.
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
No, we don't, but let me ask about him, about the cabin boy. When did you see him for the last time?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock, but the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
And any acquaintances in
Does the
Sérène?
boy know anyone in Sérène?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are his close
Miss
friends?
Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Hi, Xaviera! Hello! How are
back soon,
you?
Captain.
Nice seeing you. How are you doing? The captain has a tattoo too. Yeah, so you have the Nords, and the Nords are just sailors, and I guess all the sailors do have some kind of tattoo. You know? I think. How do you like this game so far? I voted for it every possible time. I think it's a cool game with good story. I like it, but the combat is quite difficult. And I was annoyed by one decision already. I hope that this will change a little bit and that the pace will get a little bit quicker. Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious and I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the Harbor Office where the Inquisitor will never dare to enter. Yeah, about that.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yep.
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
I usually associate tattoos with wrestlers, so am I a wrestler? How do you like this game so far? I got it free a while back. What I just said. Once you get to the island, the game opens up. This is still a tutorial, really? Okay. Combat does pick up when you get more stuff from the skill tree. Okay. Ask about Captain
What do you
Vasco.
think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
Damn.
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
About the cabin boy. When was the last time you saw
When
him?
did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Hit me
Why?
with
I
your
haven't the faintest
bastion.
idea.
Why don't you hit me with your bastion? What were his habitual comings and goings?
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Mike Tyson would disagree.
Does he know anyone in Sérène?
No one, far as I know.
No, I definitely wouldn't get tattooed so close to my
Do
eye.
you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should.
I don't know what those are, but I'll go for Geotaker. The Undertaker, but whose punk one is, I don't know.
The imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going.
Nobody
Farewell.
knows CM Punk. I don't. But I also don't watch any wrestling or something. I know that Stay, that huge German streamer that I really enjoy watching, likes wrestling a lot.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
First about Captain Vasco.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Punk looks handsome, but I haven't seen him before. I have no idea who that is. I remember CM Punk. I don't.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was.
No, Punk is a
Even though
wrestler.
I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand?
Oh.
Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No. Not telling him that.
So either
I
you
still
were
have some
really
pride
drunk
left,
or you got
you get me?
kidnapped.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe.
It's one of those two.
For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face.
Maybe he's
being
nobility,
there.
maybe.
Thank
Find
you,
and interrogate the
Lara.
witnesses.
I need to be going.
Strange story this is.
Oh, see, the Hardy Boys, for example, that rings a bell, even though I have no idea what the Hardy Boys are, but that rings a bell. Is that Tom Hardy? Hi, Joffrey.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man, Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table.
Matt and Teer Fradee. How is that brand called with those atrocious t-shirts? Sorry if anybody of you heard. Ed Hardy. That's one of those, right? No, I know it isn't. That's the joke. I know. Tom Hardy is Bane. Oh, that's the actor. I see. He did act as a fighter in that movie, though. In what movie?
I am looking for a Nort.
Huh?
A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Tom Hardy is a British national
Goodbye.
treasure. No, not that one. No, I don't have one. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? I think those Ed Hardy shirts are pretty obnoxious, I will say. Sorry.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days ago after visiting this establishment.
Why is it so
a young
blurry?
cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
The way he's just T-posing in there, he's like...
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I
Yeah,
wouldn't have
fuck
thought
some
that they were
kidnapping, huh?
kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Man, can you move? I mean, I like seeing your face, maybe, but this is a little bit impolite. Like, why would you do that? You don't have to be standing in a spotlight like that. You can also just talk to me. Well, you don't have to be this, like... You... Okay. Hi, Desi. How are you? Hello.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
The rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think?
Give me the information.
Jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Love that. Love that. That was very well done, Kappa. That was funny though, so it's all that matters. It was migraine causing. Well, hope not. Migraines suck. So guys, next time, no, just do as Faxa said, the in-your-face approach, and just stand. If you find a lady is attractive or you'd like to talk to a lady, just T-pose in front of her, like really close, like that. You don't even have to look good. That's not just T-pose.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Hi, Freakish. How are you? I'm excited for them to finish GreedFall 2. Well, I will be too. That's all I have to do. Shit, I wish I had known that years ago. That's why what I'm here for. I like you as a person, but that's horrible advice, homie. I've seen people do that, male and female alike, with the T-pose. It is very important that you do the T-pose. And then you also need to glitch moments, like, just randomly, just glitch a little bit. And, or, like, teleport, like... No?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sardet.
Hi.
And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
Damn.
I would like to
Why
have
do
a
you look
word
so
with your
pissed?
husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Oh, he's your son. Didn't somebody... That was you, Flo, that was like maybe he's noble, right? Someone here is approaching me that close. I'm usually the one who gets a little glitchy. I love it. They develop a pretty great world and lore for this game. Honestly, I think the only thing that kept it from being great is that it could have been was not having enough time and money. The second one or the first one?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
I do, because I don't trust you, bitch ass.
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
And why would the Nords have taken your son?
What was your son doing on a Nort ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts
He wants
and
to flee from the
contracts, they
family.
steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and
Oh, listen, bitch ass. Now we have a problem.
Protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
We have a problem,
Where
us
might
too.
I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must
Well, then I'm
understand
putting you
why.
in jail,
Until
bitch
the Nords
ass!
have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact... It sounds like some... Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Oh, I hate her.
With respect, my lady.
Yeah, I would also trust drunks more than this bitch ass. She's hiding something. And the son definitely wants to go with the Nords. I'm so certain of that. If I can punch her in the throat, I will. Yeah, never mind Tom Hardy shirts. This lady's obnoxious. No, it's the Tom Hardy shirts. I love it. I feel like Gio will go ratatatata if I can. Yes. Fuck them. I already hate her. Like a lot. What a bitch ass. What a bitch ass, right? 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 You would agree. You would agree. All of you would agree. Even if you don't, you would agree. Vasco! What are those contracts? I need to find the boy!
Madam?
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
Shut up,
We should be able to
Constantine.
set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
Demon exists here? I don't know.
We'll have to do without.
They did say something about a demon.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Sérène. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child.
I want to talk to him and let him decide.
He's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his
Wait, they
only
sold him when he was a child. The fuck?
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Norse?
Oh, how I would like my...
Listen, give me all the info,
Well, how can
Mr. de
your old professor
Corsillon.
be of service to you?
Contract.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news to Sardet. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards.
That doesn't even
But that
matter!
is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible.
What the
Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
No, I've never played Vampire. Vampire? Vampire?
For a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Imagine kids being sold to a car factory these days. Crazy. I mean, the thing is, in the beginning, I was ready to fight for her, kinda, if the kid would have wanted that. I was kinda ready to fight, because imagine you have a kid and some Nords just come because you think you're like sea gifted or whatever, and then they just take the child from you. There, I was like, yeah, no, not doing that. But then, selling your kid, and then expecting me to be on your side, definitely not. Alice, I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his man for a few days, so make sure that there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. We do not want other families to know about what is happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
So maybe we shouldn't go as Nords, right? Not the smartest thing to do, probably. Vampire is amazing, dude. The Ost is dope. No idea. It's in the same universe as Banishers, made by the same devs too. Really? Oh, maybe then I would like it like a lot. I really enjoyed Banishers. If you can sell your kid for a lifetime of free fries. Damn. I gotta say, Averas, that's tempting. Fries. Yeah, I probably would sell my kid for fries. I'm kidding.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him. To my health! And death to the others!
Hi, anime. Hello. How are you doing? Cajun fries. Maybe I've never in my whole life ate Cajun fries. Are they good?
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Not picking. Hi, Davy. Hello. How are you? Hope you're good.
I don't have the key.
Can you talk to me? I just want to know if you want to be with your father or not.
To me, gods!
Oh, that didn't work as I wanted.
Take to the others! Things are about to get dicey.
Thank you for the key. Cajun sounds Native American. I think it sounds spicy. Yeah, it is spicy, yeah. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Think about getting Boss Gate as a curly is on sale. Do you have any tips for the start and how long did it take you to finish it? Oh, it's a long game. A very long game. I would have to check my Steam to tell you how long I played Baldur's Gate 3. I would definitely get it. And what I would suggest you to do if you're really playing it for the first time and you're not used to to games that are tactic like that, I would basically decide to play it on easy first off, because it's fucking hard. And on the second hand, get some guides open on how to skill your characters, because this is really what matters in that game, like a lot. And Davey, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? So listen, cabin boy, would you like to go with your father or not?
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
I'm extremely sorry to have to tell you this, Jonas. He preferred to fight to the death rather than allow you to leave. He left me no choice.
How tragic. The poor man. What madness overcame him? And the woman, my mother. She'll be all alone now.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now.
I should have come from the other side, huh?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
I should have come from the other door, then I probably would have been able to talk to his dad. And not just kill him! Oh. Well, I killed the father in cold blood, cold blood, cold blood. I didn't even think 2 seconds about it because it came from the other door. Oops. Hi, Muffy. Hi, Mirkid. How are you? So yeah, Herbert, I do have 91.4 hours on Baldur's Gate 3. And Fexter, thank you so much. Fuck me, man. That was very unfortunate. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I even could have talked him to just give up his son. And here I am just killing everything. Well, on the other hand, that's so me-coded. That's so me, right? To just kill everybody. So I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Hi, liar. How are you? It's fine. Oops. I feel a little bit sorry, but only a little bit. You went bonk first, questions never. That's the problem. That's me in a nutshell. Okay, guys. But that means that next time, tomorrow, we will inform him about the cabin boy being back. Then we will do the main mission and we will stop here for today. So, to everybody watching, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's part of GreedFall. And if you would like to, we do see each other in the next part. Bye-bye!